Greetings, YouTube. We are down to the last 10 questions of the icebreaker questions, the best ever dinner party icebreaker questions. So we'll do 5 this time and 5 the next time, and then we'll be done, and then the icebreaker questions can go on to someone else and entertain them. So here we go. 5 questions. Whoop, which I have upside down. How much taller or shorter would you like to be? I'd like to be 6 foot. I'm 5'8". There you go. What's the biggest surprise you've ever had? That's a really hard question to say. The time Rutger Hauer made a video for me directly. That was a pretty big surprise. My wife finally asked me to marry her. That was a wonderful surprise. It was the best birthday present I ever got. I'm not sure. It's a good question, though, I guess. That was actually not a bad one. What's your all-time favorite movie? That would be Blade Runner. Hence the reference to Rutger Hauer a minute ago. If you could have a secret camera in any room in the world, what room would you choose? Any room in the world. Secret camera in any room in the world. Oval Office, maybe? Though I don't know actually how much business gets done in there. But that could be a good room. The NSA headquarters, if they have a room where they have lots of people doing things, or are they all in their little office cubicles? Who knows? I'm not sure how the NSA sets up their offices. NORAD? Yeah, probably the Oval Office, though. I'll probably go with that one. And the last question for today. Who's your favorite X-Man? Ooh, that's not a bad question. Who's my favorite X-Man? Well, I'll be honest. I do have a soft spot for Wolverine. Logan is a cool character. He's a really great set of mid-level tier powers. I stick him right up there with Luke Cage and Spider-Man and things like that. Good, solid set of powers. Xavier's got some awesome powers. He's in a wheelchair, but he's got some awesome powers. He's not been in a wheelchair before as well, but he's mostly in a wheelchair. But he's got an awesome set of powers, which could be used to make yourself very wealthy if you wanted to. I'll be honest, I'm not completely up to date on all the X-Men who are out there. A lot of my information kind of petered out in the 90s. I haven't really read much since then. I've seen the films, of course. And there was the X-Men who could adapt to any situation. Was it Darwin? He was pretty cool. Iceman, he's too one-shot. He's too focused. Jean Grey, that's a great set of powers. Beast is a good set of powers just because he's so friggin' smart. You could really use that to help change the world for the better, as opposed to what most superhero geniuses do, which is just come out with more and entertaining ways of punching clowns. But being as fit and as active and as skilled as Logan would be very cool. Now, I will be honest, I would prefer to be Logan with the claws without the adamantium skeleton, because with just the claws, his body would be able to compensate for the adamantium poisoning that he's undergoing. If his whole skeleton was just normal human, or not normal human, but normal mutant as opposed to covered in metal, that would be far cooler, and that's what X-23 has. Also a pretty cool character. But the senses are cool, the vitality, the longevity, the stamina, very handy in bed. I'm sure some of his pirates will be like, well, are you done yet? I'm tired. But yeah, Logan will probably be the best one in my book, just for sheer fun and entertainment of value. And you live so long, you could probably make a buck doing and just earn interest like nobody's business. And you'd be really good at survival on your own, not to mention communing with wolves, which is pretty darn cool. You have to accept the fact that you're going to be probably eating quite a bit of raw flesh in the wild, and you're definitely not a vegetarian, and you're not a diabetic, which is nice, and you have really great senses, no glasses. Uh, so yeah, that'd be kind of a cool power set. So yeah, he's a rage fueled Wolverine on occasion, but then again, I guess all of us can be rage fueled Wolverines on occasion. So answer these questions as you will. Maybe you can come up with better X-Men questions than I can. And I gotta say, out of this set so far, that may be one of the best questions there, because I think it's really going to be a good topic starter. Now, if you're going to ask me who would I want to be from the League of Superheroes, the League of the Justice League, that's John Jones, the Martian Manhunter, who has the best set of powers in all of comics that isn't God tier. Yeah, I realize that the cosmic folks have got better powers, but below the cosmic folks, Manhunter has got the best set of powers out there, and I will fight you on that one. So, let's talk about icebreaker questions. We got one more video coming, so I guess that this makes this the penultimate icebreaker video. The ultimate will be coming later. And, maybe I'll find a new set of these someday, and we can try those as well. But maybe they'll be better than these.